This is the third of 3 programs about work as a housekeeper in the hospitality industry. The standards and qualifications are typical of those required worldwide. Hotel housekeepers work in a unique place. Hotels are usually designed for the comfort of their guests rather than their housekeeping staff. To attract guests and remain competitive, hotel management pursues a policy that everything should be sparkling clean. Although the housekeeper is responsible for a number of hotel rooms, there are other important roles in the housekeeping team at most hotels. In large hotels, there is usually a house person for each floor or section. This person is responsible for emptying the dirty linen and trash in housekeepers' carts and refilling their towels and amenities when needed. In some locations, it is impossible for housekeepers to empty and refill their carts throughout the day, so the house person is essential and makes his rounds continually at least once an hour. The house person is also responsible for vacuuming hallways, dusting banisters and woodwork, and cleaning any common areas on the floor. Another member of the housekeeping staff is usually assigned to the lobby area. In large hotels, this can include the check-in area, pool, fitness center, child care center, laundry facility, and a variety of other areas. Lobby housekeepers usually make their rounds through these areas several times throughout the day. If a guest calls for special amenities such as a microwave or crib, or other items that are not typically left in the room such as toothbrushes, sewing kits, or matches, these are often provided by another member of the housekeeping staff, sometimes called a runner. Let's pause for this message.
Making the world a better place is an intricate puzzle. And piece by piece, the women and men of Rotary have worked hard to fight hunger, promote literacy, and move the world toward peace. But there is still much to be done, still some missing pieces. And one of those missing pieces is you. Learn how you can help Rotary put together a better world at Rotary.org.
Welcome back to the program. Hotels with minibars in the rooms and turn-down service usually leave these specific tasks to separate members of the staff as well. Housekeeping is not without its risks. The main risk factors in housekeeping are a heavy physical workload and excessive bodily motions that may cause back, neck, shoulder, and arm injuries. Space limitations require workers to use many uncomfortable postures such as standing or walking, stooping, squatting, kneeling, stretching, reaching, bending, twisting, and crouching. Job rotation, where workers do something completely different at irregular intervals, and job enlargement or enrichment that increases the variety of tasks built into the job, breaks the monotony of the job, and avoids overloading one part of the body. Job enrichment involves more autonomy and control for the worker. Training should be provided for workers who are involved with housekeeping activities. Training should encourage employers and workers to adopt methods that reduce fatigue. When a person is tired, the risk of injuring a muscle is higher. Training should also explain the health hazards of improper lifting and give recommendations on what a worker can do to improve lifting positions. Training should also emphasize the importance of rest periods for the worker's health and explain how active rest can do more for keeping workers healthy than passive rest. The effect of such training can reach far beyond occupational situations because workers can apply this knowledge in their off-job activities. And that's it, the third of 3 programs about work as a housekeeper in the hospitality industry.